Kieran, Saints nil. I mean, I can't even say it. But what did you think of it tonight?
It's poor. I mean, he started two boys in the summer in Danzo and Adams on the bench. 30 million between the two of them. Danzo started twice this season, yeah. I think. Adams has started. I mean, Adams isn't cut for the Premier League. I mean, there was all the massive hype about him. 22 goals last season in the Championship. He's not cut for the Premier League.
Didn't even see him again tonight.
No, he's lacking something. I mean, confidence. I mean, you see videos of him in training, banging goals left, right, and centre, but comes to the team, there's nothing in there. James Ward-Prowse, to the end of last season, he was brilliant. There's no doubt about it. England call-up was rightly deserved. He didn't make the final 23, but this year he's been poor. Why he's in that club? He offers nothing. He runs and he's got a good dead ball on him, but other than that, bring Armstrong in, drop Vestergaard. He's an absolute donkey. Bring Danzo in, bring Armstrong in, drop Ward-Prowse, drop Vestergaard. 30 million on two players, and they're nowhere to be seen.
I mean, a lot more questions than answers tonight. Again, it's an unchanged lineup, spirited point at Wolves, but still questions in the commitment in midfield and perhaps players playing out of position. We introduced sort of Stevens now on the right back this evening. Danso for the half a dozenth time sort of this season at left back.
Danzo wasn't a left back. Literally, when he signed, they said he was a centre back. That's where he should be playing. He's big, he's strong. I mean, we saw him against United. He put that ball in for Vestergaard's header at United. He's a centre back. It's as simple as that. Vestergaard, he's the tallest player in the Premier League, other than I think it was Crouch last season. Yeah. He's got one goal from set pieces. He's the tallest man in the Premier League. He's done nothing. I mean, what do we need to do? 4 seasons ago, we was finishing 6th. We was finishing 7th, 8th. What's changed? I mean, we need to get Joe out of this club. Either way, everyone needs to protest to get Joe out of this club. 3-4 years he's been here. We've heard from him once.
How much money then do we need in January to kind of to put this to bed?
Let's go down, start again.
Money, I don't think we need money. I mean, Buffal, just a prime example, one of the best dribblers in the Premier League. Simple, that's not even being biased. You'll hear it from any other club. His goal against West Brom, just take it. One of the best goals I've ever seen in my whole life. He took on 5-6 people, bottom corner. Where is he? I mean, Dejampo, 15 million in the summer. He's played 2 games this season. Okay, he's brought us 4, 5, 6 points maybe. He's
6 points.
He's been injured the whole season. I mean, what do we look at when we buy players? So Charlie Austin, brilliant player. If he kept fit, 15, 20 goals. I mean, we've shipped him off. Stevens needs to be shipped off. I mean, Danzo needs to bring in. Armstrong needs to bring. They all need to bring in. Money in January is. What do we get? I think Romeo, he's brilliant, right? On his day, he is class. But you cannot play Romeo and Højbjerg together. They're they're the same player. They are exactly the same player, right? You look at Liverpool, prime example, right? Liverpool, they've got Henderson in there. He puts the ball wide, side, forward, back, blah, blah, blah. Fabinho, brilliant. Breaks up the play, probably one of the best CDMs in the world at the moment, right? There's no doubt in it. And then you've got Wijnaldum in front. He charges forward. He does everything. We don't have that. We have 2 people in the midfield that will break up the play, and we give it to what? We don't give it to anyone. We expect Ings up top. Ings has been brilliant this season. Cannot doubt him at all. He's been brilliant. But you cannot play one striker in the Premier League. Okay, if you're City and you have Aguero up top, he's world class. But you can't just play one striker up top on his own. He's isolated the whole time. We need something. We need that creative midfielder in January. We need another person in there just to, the club's going downhill. It's as simple as that. It's going so downhill.
Thanks for your time, mate.
That's all.
Cheers.